This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Hello and welcome to TIAA Bank Field, home of the Jaguars here in Jacksonville, Florida. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Dogs will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Florida Gators offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the last time these teams played, they belonged to the Dogs. It was convincing, Kirk. You wonder if the Gators draw a lot of inspiration from that. How are they thinking payback this time?
That's a great question. You know, you mentioned the emotions running so high. Managing those emotional swings in a rivalry game and just staying locked in are always a big focus for the coaches, because all it takes is one stupid penalty or personal foul to wipe away an entire week of preparation.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The junior able to bring him down quickly. The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment on the open drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The defense scoops it out. Oh, and he fumbles. They bring him down, but a heads-up notice. Touchdown, Georgia. A huge defensive score. Potential momentum shifter. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And now they'll set up for the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To bootleg here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Timeout call by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Gators will have first and 10 here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Well, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The coach spending a timeout to try to get his defense together. And the Gators pick up enough yardage to get a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He gets loose. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The ball is caught. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense out there for their first possession. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, who's very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make it impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games. I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The shotgun running play call. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. And it's first down yardage at the 46. It's a draw to the back. The game is 5, so it's second and 5 now. Looking for a receiver. He finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. An important third down attempt for this offense. They try to sneak it for the first. Now the Porter Valley goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Gators tussle, Kirk's been interesting. One side's had the upper hand, the other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene, the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown. There was no catching at that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
We'll set up for the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. It's sort of trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's strong. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pulls it in. It's strong. The Gators will send their punt team out of the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. There's a throw underneath to the back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. Being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. He can't escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on second and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for three. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So after coming away with three in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. A draw to the back. Breaks off the defender. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush gets home.
Great job by this defense against the screen. Quarterback's trying to bait this defense. Seemed to me he was underestimating the speed of that pass rush. Good job of bringing it down for that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finds his target, and it's complete. The defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Gators will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Off the play fake on first down. Really trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. They scoop up the ball. It's in a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Gators offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry up. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive time. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage. Blitz. Bring him down after a small gain. They played him safe there on third and long. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. The completion sets up a second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. They'll have to throw it here on second down. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the jet sweep. Oh, look at the quick play.
Boy, Chris, you're talking about alert defense. Sometimes that jet motion, it can create some confusion, get guys out of place. Not this time. Great play recognition by the defense on this play.
Swung by the pass rush.
Great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
The pocket breaking down. The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. They'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pitch made across the middle by the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Looking for a man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Pass complete on a crossing route. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Here's the 2nd down play. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And off in a single back formation. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Gators will line up to kick it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up. And now they run the draw play. He picked up a 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They've got him after a 7-yard gain. So 2nd and 3. On this play from the pistol formation. He'll hand it off. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now we're going to draw play. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start his defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He can't even escape. It's a sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. They tree down the left side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. The quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A deep shot to the right. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. With the catch, it's strong. The completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Or throw away there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? They'll run it here. That's the running back of the ball. Makes a tackle. He's got room. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Gators and Bulldogs. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. He'll hand it off. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A short completion of the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Dogs are going to keep this drive rolling. First down. They're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, pass rush gets home.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers, and you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Dogs will have to kick this away. That's his 4th punt already today. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking a dangerous returner out of play here. The Gators offense retakes the field. They'll run it here. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Defense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass is caught. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. No huddle now for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
He's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. Will be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Gets the 1st and still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Play action here on 1st down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Moves all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes. They'll set up for the PAT.
PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Single back, takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that place, and now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They've got him again. He couldn't escape.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And he's able to get the boot away. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. That ball snagged for a completion. And they'll get their 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Makes the ground. It's Rhodes. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. This is the 6th play on the drive. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team able to bring the... Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.